Hello everyone, I'm Astros and welcome back to Pokemon Sword on Nintendo Switch 2. Last time we made our way to Motostoke City and found out where the very first gym challenge is. The very first gym stadium, which is in Motostoke Stadium. And yeah, we met Hop there and explored our very first wild area, learning about, the Pokemon dens, how those work with Dynamaxed Pokemon, and whether you get just what power from it, or if you actually face a Pokemon. So we did a lot of stuff, and well, I want to start recording now because Pokemon leveled up. I've been grinding a little bit. I've been grinding in this game a bit. I've been doing some grinding in Sword. And yes, Score Bunny is evolving. Score Bunny is evolving, you guys. Let's go. Our boy's evolving. He's evolving into this man. Yes. Reboot. Very hype. Very hype. Yeah, Rabu. I want to grind up our Pokemon, just get him up level, because I don't know what level the first gym will be, but I don't want to risk it. So, I don't want to risk having my Pokemon be too low level for the very first gym in the game. I just didn't want to risk it whatsoever. I've been grinding all my Pokemon up. I'm getting all of them as close to level 15 and higher as I possibly can, because again, I don't want to risk it. I'd rather not risk my Pokemon just getting destroyed straight up in like the first go around in the gym. I'd rather be able to destroy the gym challenger's Pokemon. So I've just been doing some grinding off camera. Now let's go and use Yamper to do Nuzzle, which will take down this Wingull. Okay, yeah. He's not a very high level, so he's not going to destroy us that much. Yeah, there we go. And damn, that almost fainted him, jeez. Also, I apologize if I cough or if I just sound off this video. I apologize if I just sound off. I just, I feel a little sick, I'm not gonna lie. I actually do feel a little sick. I don't feel great. I've been coughing a lot lately. I've been coughing quite a bit lately, so I apologize. I might be sick, but I don't know for sure, but, it is what it is. Wingull's down, though. There we go. We are going to want to use potions on our Yamper, get him going, get him up and going and good, but in this episode, I want to try, begin the gym challenge thing, get that started for this episode, and yes, I wanted to get that started, see what it's gonna look like. So let's go and use a potion on our Yamper. Again, I want to bring everyone as close to level 15 and higher as I possibly can, so yeah, let's just go ahead and face another Wingull and try and see if we can get Yamper leveled up. And if we do get Yamper leveled up, then I will move on and we'll check out the whole gym challenge thing and see how that goes. We'll do the gym challenge thing after we get Yamper up to level 15. Because again, I at least want to get them to level 15. I at least want to have them at a good level for the gym. Otherwise, they're just... Damn, that keeps on bringing him down to nearly being fainted. Okay, Paralyzed, unable to move. That's awesome. Cure to Bruh. Let me guess, because of the rain. I'm gonna guess it's because of the rain. Yamper avoided it. He's our go. Yamper's the G. And just that Wingull is down. And he's out of the game. So also, off camera, I have been... How did Yamper not level up from that, bruh? Oh? And it's a Wingull. Go friggin' figure. Okay, I actually don't know if I ran into the existing Wingull that we saw on screen or if it was the mysterious Pokemon that we didn't see. I don't know. All I do know is, let's actually try Bite. Let's try Bite, see how effective that is on the Wingull, see how much damage that might deal. I'm curious, I want to know. Bite him, Yamper, bite him! Okay, that's not awful damage. Considering the Wingull did a lot less compared to us, I'm not too concerned. Now it's going to lower our attack. But hopefully that didn't do too much. Okay. His Growl actually did a number on our damage. Now, how does water be that effective against electricity? Electricity should be, stronger. You feel me? It should be stronger, And also, why does the Wingull get to go first? Why is it that the Wingull gets to go first and I go second? What's up with this game? What's up with this? Pokemon Sword, what's up with this? What's up with your game? How come Wingull gets to go first and I go second, considering I'm like 2 levels, nearly 3 levels higher? Either way, we're officially 3 levels higher, level 15, 14, naked. Roar, sure, let's take a look. Roar, nah. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother learning Roar, because I mean, Stat moves aren't bad. Using stat-changing moves isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it's not great, considering you can use other moves that, you know, actually deal solid amounts of damage, and especially depending on type matchups, moves that deal damage are overall the way to go. I don't like to keep moves that are only stat changes in exchange for moves that deal damage. If that made sense. I'm hoping that made sense, but again, I prefer to keep my moves that deal damage, and then the moves that don't deal damage, the stat changing ones, those ones I get rid of because I never have a use for them. I literally, whenever I play a Pokemon game, I hardly ever find a use for the stat changing moves. Maybe if you're like doing a challenge run for a Pokemon, like if you're doing a challenge run for a Pokemon game, or you're doing something so specific for the game where you want stat based moves, then that's you. Okay, that's cool. Like cool. Like more power to you. But yeah, we still can't access Whiteshire Station yet. But just like it just. I just I got no words, guys. I got no words. It just, if you prefer stat changing moves, then cool. But I prefer moves that deal damage because, you know, the stat changing ones don't have a lot of effect, I'm gonna be honest. In my opinion, from my experience with Pokemon titles, stat changing moves aren't as great as actual like damage dealing moves. The damage dealing moves are a lot better to use. They're a lot better to use. Like, they can give you more confidence in winning a battle, and stat changing moves, all they do for me is just give me concern. It's like, okay, I'm gonna use Growl, lower their attack, but then they might use an attack that obliterates my Pokemon. It just, in my opinion, stat changing moves are just, they're not what you want to use. Either way, let's go and see what the gym challenge is about. Challenge Austin, wasn't it? We must have the gym challengers wear the uniforms for all official events. The opening ceremony marks the beginning of the gym challenge, so you know what that means. That's right, I'll need you to get changed as well. Alright. Let's go and get changed and get ready for this. And man, I love the music that plays. Like, I love the music here. The music here is just fantastic. And yeah, 113. The numbers we chose the last episode. Wonderful. You look sharp as a pin, and at 113 there, that really is a number for you. Now ready, let's for the opening ceremony for this year's gym challenge. If you guys know why I chose those numbers for the shirt in this episode, then more power to you. Let me know in the comments. If you know why, then more power to you. But here is the gym challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Rose, chairman of the Pokemon League. I know that everyone gathered here, and everyone watching from home have all been waiting for this big moment. It is my pleasure to announce that finally the Galar Region Gym Challenge will now begin. Yes, the Gym Challenge. Participants must defeat the 8 gym leaders and gather the 8 gym badges to prove their skills as a trainer. Only the most worthy will have the honor of challenging the greatest champion in history. Now I'd like to invite the gym leaders to show themselves. The Fighting Farmer, here's the Grass-type expert Milo. The Raging Wave is the Master Water type's Nessa. The Ever-Burning Man of Fire, here comes the Fire-type veteran Kaboo. The Gala Karate Prodigy, nobody's better with fighting types than B. The Master of Fantastic Theater is the charming Fairy-type user Opal. The Hard Rock Crusher, please welcome the Rocky-type master Gordy. And last but not least, the Tamer of Dragons, it's Raihan, the top gym leader. Unfortunately, we're missing one, but these are the gym leaders that we in the Galar region are proud to call our own. sitting there on the pitch in the stadium in front of everyone. There's really no words for it, but I can barely contain myself. My heart's racing. You've made it at last, Hop, and you too, Austin. So you're the two trainers our champion endorsed himself. Welcome, and it's a delight to meet you. I'm Rose, of course. Oh, and what's this? I see you both already possess Dynamax bands. How wonderful. It seems you two have been led here by the guiding light of the wishing stars. By the way, it was my wonderful company that invented those Dynamax bands, you know. I dare say this year's gym challenge is looking to be an absolute blast. Very good indeed. That means the whole Galar region is in for some excitement. The gym challenge is an excellent opportunity to show off your Dynamax Pokemon. Now, I'm terribly sorry, but there's some urgent business I need to attend to, so I must be on my way. The best of luck to both of you. The chairman certainly seems to be in high spirits. Now listen closely, you two. You're both only just on your path as trainers. If you want to win, you need to do more than just train your Pokemon. You need to train yourselves, too. Let's do it, Austin. The gym challenge has a set order that you've got to visit the gyms in, right? The first is in Turffield, and to get there we need to head to Route 3. Alright, so yeah, it's an event in which aspiring trainers travel around the Galar region to try to collect gym badges from 8 of its gyms. To earn a gym badge, you have to complete that gym's mission and also defeat its gym leader. So yeah, in each region we have to take on a gym challenge, complete that gym challenge to then face the gym leader. And that is how it works in this game. That's how it works in Pokemon Sword. You take a gym challenge to reach the gym leader, and then beat the gym leader to get yourself the badge. Challenger Awesome, the chairman asked me to deliver this gift to you. A gift, such a wonderful thing from the chairman, such a wonderful man. Excuse me, the gift is access to the flying taxis. They allow you to, in a word, fly. Calling a flying taxi will allow you to travel quickly back to areas you've already visited. Hey, there we go. Now, yeah, you basically just go to the map and then you can go to different destinations. So, yeah, you just press X and then you can select somewhere to travel to. Now, it's a new place, so we can't travel there immediately. We have to walk our way there ourselves. But yeah, now we can travel back to Wedgehurst and see what the unique Pokemon is. But I will not be doing that this episode. We will not be doing that this episode. We'll be heading to Route 3. So let's head off to the left and let's make our way off for the gym challenge. As in this episode, I want to potentially take on the gym. Probably not this episode, but I at least want to get prepared and get ready for it. So we'll be getting prepared for the next gym in the game. And doing that this episode. So yeah, here is a nice little Pokemon Center right there, and well, here's Hop. There you are, I've been waiting. Let's have a battle, you and me, we'll get in a bit of training. Alright, I knew you'd be up for it. We've got to stay keener than anyone else if we want to steal that spotlight from our rivals. Alright, Hop, let's engage in a battle with him. And your Pokemon Trainer Hop, and well, sent out Wooloo. He has 3 Pokemon, while we have an entire team. I mean, it's nice. It's a very nice difference compared to Pokemon Legends EA, because if you guys remember from Legends EA, well, actually, hold on. Cuba made the chance to see if we are up to the gym challenge. Alright, sounds good, Hop. Now, again, I will say, this is a nice refresher from Legends EA. Like, Legends EA is a fun game, don't get me wrong. I love Legends EA. Such a fun Pokemon game. Like, I love that Pokemon game a lot, but it is these games, they have more difficulty. Like, these older Pokemon titles, they have more difficulty because you actually have to know your time matchups and, like, levels aren't all. It's like you don't crush your opponents immediately. You actually have a challenge with them in this game. If you have a good type, then sure, you'll destroy your opponents, but if you don't have a good type, then you're gonna struggle. In Legends EA, even if you didn't have the proper type, it was more so just getting your attacks at the right time. It was like, in Legends EA, it was hoping that your cooldown was shorter so you could just spam out the most moves possible, whereas in these older Pokemon games, you actually have to think about your matchups. You actually have to think about what to use. So I'm actually gonna he's gonna use Grookey. I'm actually gonna swap out my Pokemon to Reboot. I'm pretty sure Grookey's a grass type. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Grookey is a grass type, and we'll want to use fire on him to destroy him and annihilate him. So it's not that time matchups aren't as important in Legends EA. It's just that in Legends EA, it's a real time compared to these games. Like, these games are turn-based. I mean, quite clearly, you can tell. These games are turn-based, while Legends EA is real time. So Legends EA is a lot different. So yeah, generally master time matchups, yeah, it's not hard to know. It's really not hard to know. Time matchups are like the most important thing in Pokemon. But I kind of prefer the older Pokemon games battling because it's more challenging. It's more rewarding. Legends EA is like you destroy your opponents and that's that. Don't get me wrong, it's fun. I love it. Don't get me wrong. My Bulba's leveled up. Awesome. Level 14. Nice. Send out Rookidee. I will keep my Reboot. See, back into a corner. You got it all wrong. That'll just make my victory all the better. Yeah, Hop says that, but we're about to annihilate him. He says that. Oh, buddy. Hop, I feel so bad. Hop, I feel so bad. I'm sorry, but like, it's time to say bye-bye to your Rookidee, buddy. Time to say bye-bye to your Rookidee. Wow, his Rookidee actually almost fainted from that. Man, Crusade like that, you're pretty tough when you get serious. I mean, I'm not even playing that seriously. It's just I'm just pressing buttons and using moves as I see fit. I'm just pressing buttons. That's the simplicity of it. And just like that, we have defeated Hop. So yeah, pretty freaking simple. And almost level 17 Reboot. Awesome. And we only defeated him. Was that really good training? Looks like I better keep my guard up. Yeah, you'd better, Hop. You'd better. Just why I just fought for my rival. You know what? I'll even give you one of my league cards. That's how good I think you did in that battle. So we get Hop's league cards. Yeah, in this game you can collect league cards of the different trainers and all that, but our gym challenge starts right now from here in Motostoke. Although the first gym leader will have to challenges in the town way far out from here. Still, you better believe I'm going to keep on winning my way to that champion match. Hello, Galar, meet your next champion. From the sleepy town of Potswick, it's me, Hop. Yeah, Hop is pretty damn stoked about, you know, the gym challenge and all that and becoming the champion. He's pretty damn stoked about it. But here we go. We are on Route 3. Let's go and talk to this guy. Your purchase Pokemon get injured, don't forget to heal them up with a potion. And your antidotes to fix up the poison. Just remember to stock up on items, and you won't have to visit Pokemon Center so often. Yeah, in Pokemon games, you want to stock up. Like, in Pokemon games, you want to stock up on potions and everything, because it's very important. But here's a Gossifleur. Gossifleur. Okay, that's intriguing. Let's use Bite. Let's see how Bite does. And okay, not bad. Let's use another Bite, and then hopefully we should be able to have him at low enough HP to catch. Okay, that should be enough to catch him. So yeah, Leafage probably won't deal a lot, you know, given that it's a very low level Pokemon compared to us. Let's try and catch him. Of course, like I said last episode, I'm gonna go for 100%. Like I said last episode, I'm gonna go for 100% completion, not on camera but off camera. So I'm not gonna bother catching every single Pokemon and going for 100% on camera. I'm not gonna bother because that's a lot. That's just genuinely a lot. But Ruby's level 17, Chulo's level 14. Awesome, nice. Chulo and Protect, nice. Again, 100% will not be on camera. It'll be off camera. I'll be playing this game on my own, quite a bit on this file, and on my own file to 100% it. So let's undo a box. I'm not gonna put him on my party. Too low level, and I feel like I have my party pretty well made. Now here's another new Pokemon, which is a Wild Stunky. It's like a, what's the name of the animal? The skunk. There we go, skunk. Wow, my brain had a massive brain fart there. Goddamn, I had a massive brain fart there. For some reason, I didn't remember what a freaking skunk was called. Let's use Bite and wow. Oh, I think Stunky's a dark type, isn't he? Stunky's a dark type, isn't he? Dark/normal or something? Ow. Ow. Bruh. Wow, 4 times. Wow. I'm gonna nuzzle you if you don't mind. Okay. Okay, what is effective against Stunky, dude? What's effective against this guy? Let's send our Reboot. You know, our Reboot is level 17. Let's just send him in. He should be able to survive this guy, no problem. So what's effective? Wait, so what's effective against Stunky? Against the Skunky boy. What's effective against Skunk? What's effective against Skunk in Pokemon, man? Let's try Double K? Question mark? Question mark? Okay, okay, that's better. Crit, let's go. Oh, I figured that was a crit, dude. I saw the second to deal way more damage. I'm like, okay, that's gotta be a crit. If that's not a crit, I don't know like why that changed the damage then, but yeah, that was a pretty freaking nice crit. Now let's try catching the Stunky. Because again, I'm trying to go for 100% completion of this game, because, you know, why not? May as well. I love Pokemon Sword. Like, I get it. This game gets so much backlash. Like, I get it. And there we go, we caught him. But I get it. Pokemon Sword and Shield, they get a lot of backlash. I get it. But they're great games. Like, I don't care what any of y'all say. This is a great game. Like, Pokemon Sword is a great game. I have Pokemon Sword and Shield. I literally have Sword and Shield. and Legends Arceus, and Violet, and Brilliant Diamond. It's like, I have like pretty much every Pokemon game on Switch. So, Zacian level 14, Yamper's level 16, very nice. Anyone gonna evolve? Is anyone gonna evolve? Is anyone gonna evolve? I'm sending it to a box, yeah. Let me guess. Okay, no evolutions, that's disappointing. Oh well, but here is a trainer battle. He's having a ceremony, right? Then you know why I'm excited and want to battle. Well, here is a trainer battle, dude. This is also what I miss. I miss these, like, I miss these required battles. Like, these required battles in Pokemon games, I miss these. Because it's like, you face the trainers, you learn, like, how to fight other Pokemon, you learn time matchups, it's just, you learn the battle system, and I love that. I personally love the forced battles with trainers. I miss this. Like, if there was one thing that I wish would return from these Pokemon games in a newer Pokemon title, like, you know, Pokemon Wind and Waves was leaked, but, like, if there was one thing that I wish would return to a newer Pokemon game, it's the difficulty and just forced trainer battles. I miss forced trainer battles, alright? It may sound odd, but I do miss these. They're fun, okay? It gives you a reason to fight, to level up your Pokemon, and to just grind and learn the system. Most importantly, learn the battle system and learn type matchups. Like, trainer battles are required. I miss these, dude. I lost, but I'm still excited. If you say so, okay. Yeah, I miss these battles. They're so much fun. Now, I believe I've already caught all these Pokemon before, so I'm not gonna buy this for 3 heal balls. I'll take it. Hell yeah. I'll take it. Hold on. Nope, I'm not bothering with any of you. I've already caught you once, and here's another trainer battle. I was studying foreign languages, computers, and Pokemon. Alright, so we got a smart girl in our hands. So, schoolgirl Hannah. Alright, let's go and see what she sends out. So, Pancham. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, girl. You're about to have a really bad time. I'm so sorry. You're about to have a really bad time. Wait, so what's super effective? Okay, no, I'm just gonna send it. I'm just sending in Reboot. I need to swap out my Pokemon. I need to stop forgetting to swap out our Yamper with Reboot. Because before, off camera, I swapped out my Reboot with Yamper just to, you know, I swapped them out just so that I could use Yamper to destroy wild Pokemon and kill. What the frick? Huh? I'm lost. I'm lost. Huh? What? Guys, what happened? I don't have any words. I'm lost. What happened? How do you scare away my Reboot? My Reboot's literally like 3 levels higher or more. Like, my guy's literally... Bruh, my Reboot's literally 4 levels higher than this dude. What do you mean my Reboot ran off and forced down my Nickit? What do you... I'm lost, guys. I'm lost. Oh, shoot. Okay, that move is, like, weirdly... So that's what happened, okay. Now you get the wrath of Reboot, baby. Now you get the wrath of my Reboot. Okay, wait, that actually didn't deal as much damage as I was hoping it would? Okay. Okay. My Reboot's... Oh, get wrecked, buddy. Okay, wait, don't... Please. Yes! Let's go, Pancham, you're going down. I'm sorry, buddy, but you're going down. There we go. Her Pancham was taken down. That was a little... I gotta be honest, that was a little scary. I gotta be honest, that was a little terrifying. And Nikki leveled a level 15. Awesome. And we defeated her, so very nice. What? I lost my Pokemon Savvy wasn't enough? Yeah, sorry, girl, but your Pokemon Savvy was not enough. But, I mean, you can always try next time. There's always next time. Let's read this. Trainer tips: you can set up camp on routes, and your Pokemon can earn XP points from camping. Try visiting other people's camps, too, when you find tents along your way. Will do, game, and here's a burn heal. So I say, fixes a burn. What do you know? It's literally in the item's name. Surprise, surprise. Surprise. And okay, let's avoid him now. Okay, maybe I did want to face him. Anyway, hey, Gym Challenger, you looked a real ace out there during the opening ceremony. Oh, but where's Hop? Oh, he went on ahead. He can sit still at all, can he? Guess he really wants to catch up to his brother. Oh, I know. Let me tell you about something a little bit interesting. You see that building over there? It's a company owned by Chairman Rose. Just past Route 3, there's a mine where they dig up ore. That building over there processes it into energy. In other words, the chairman is responsible for providing the Galar region with its energy too. Can't say I really get him, but the chairman seems like a pretty brilliant guy, right? Hey, looks like we're having a chin wag with me. It's an escape rope. Alright, so we get ourselves an escape rope. Very nice. These are very helpful. So if you're like in a cave or any area where you're lost in, then you can use the escape rope to instantly exit the area, which is very, especially if you're lost, very helpful. But the way Turffield is pretty long, but that's a kind of challenge in its own right. Good luck, Gym Challenger. Well, thanks, so yeah, good luck to you too, I guess, with your hike or whatever you're up to. Anyway, let's run around, as there are some items I want to grab, such as the revive, which is awesome. We could use revives. Like, we need revives. I need revives. And, okay, here's this trainer. You're thinking passing through without even looking at my Pokemon? Totally not. And schoolgirl Kaylee. So no, Purloin. I've actually never heard of Purloin. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I've actually never heard of Purloin. That's a Pokemon? I don't know, dude. I've never heard of Purloin, to be honest. But let's try... Okay, I seriously need to swap out my Pokemon, dude. I need to swap out the positions of my Pokemon, because this is a little ridiculous. It's a little ridiculous how I keep forgetting to swap out my Yamper and my Rabu. I guess it's not that... I guess it's because it's not that important to me. I guess it's because, you know, it's not that big of a deal to me, but it is, but I'm treating it as not. It is a big deal because I want to change out my Pokemon's position so I can use my Rabu, but I don't know, man. I keep forgetting. I'm just not paying attention. Let's use Bite, and okay, it's slow damage. You know what? At least it's some kind of damage. She's never going to feint me with that. It's going to take an eternity for her to feint me. So one more Bite. Gravel, which is going to lower our attack. And you know what? That is A-okay. Going to use Bite one more time and send her Purloin crying. Send it meowing, if you will. Get it? Meowing, because it's a cat Pokemon. Get it, guys? Get it? I'm sure you guys understood that joke. I don't know, man. I'm trying. I'm trying to keep the jokes up, okay, guys? I'm trying. Squave at level 13. I am gonna just use my Bite and annihilate you. Please and thank you, say bye-bye. And that... Squavette's a dark type, isn't it? Oh my, I'm stupid. Nuzzle, please deal some kind of damage. That... Wow. Tail Whip. Okay. Yeah. Let's just send out... the problem is I don't know who's effective. The problem is I don't know who's effective against Squavette. Who's effective against Squavette, man? Let's try Snarl, I guess? If that'll do very much. Please do... Okay, that's better. That's better damage. That's better. Wait. Imagine if normal moves are the way to go. Wait. Imagine I'm going about this all wrong. Imagine we're going about this literally all wrong. What if normal is the way to go? What if normal is how you want to take down Squavette? No way. Bruh. Of course. Squavette is a dark type, right? Normal type moves, and it's just down for the count. Oh. I don't know how I feel about that. See, when she doesn't mind, you sure? Because I see some concern in that brain of yours. I don't know. But tree Pokemon heard their food, you want to shake it, and you can, yeah. There are trees you can find throughout Pokemon Sword, and yeah, you can get yourself various berries. You can shake it more to get more, but if you shake it more, it's random, but you could get a Pokemon. You could shake it and end up getting a Pokemon. As you can tell, the tree is rustling. Here's the Pokemon! Yeah, you can get yourself a random Pokemon from a tree, so yeah, big thing. Pretty cool and neat and interesting tidbit there, but just, yeah. Just shake the tree and you get a wild Pokemon. And of course, I want to catch this Pokemon because, again, I'm going for 100%. I'm going for complete the Pokedex. We'll see how that goes, but I'm aiming for it. Okay, guys, I'm aiming for it. Let's do Tackle again. And... okay, I think we should be able to catch it. It's on low enough HP. At least I'm hoping. I'm really hoping so. Let's try and use a Pokeball. Try and catch this Pokemon. Let's see. Hopefully it does catch. I'm really hoping. Please, catch. Please and thank you. Please. Yes! Nice. Cherubi, the leaf tomato Pokemon has been going. Also, I love how Yamper's like so close to Reboot's level. Like he's so close to level 17, which is what Reboot is at. Now I'm gonna send him to a box. I think I'm gonna keep my team as is. My team right now, I'm gonna keep them as is, and yeah, wow. Okay, everything that fell from the tree, 2 orange berries, 1 Rost, and that's it. Okay, nothing here now, probably because we took down the Pokemon that was in it. We found Bede, nice. So yeah, another big thing, I mean, again, I keep on mentioning things, but it's like, it's not like it's anything crazy, because we know this from Pokemon games. We know that, like, run around, find items, and look around for items, because it can help you a lot. We know this we know all this from Pokemon titles. I don't know why I'm feeling the need to bring it up, but like, we know all this stuff from Pokemon games in general. But Roly-Coly, this is a interesting Pokemon. I believe fighting type is effective. I might be very wrong, but I'm pretty sure fighting type is effective against Roly-Coly. Again, I might be wrong. Never mind, I'm not. Please, don't. I mean, that wasn't the only Roly-Coly in there, so I mean, we have other Roly-Colys. Let's hope Ember doesn't faint him immediately. I'm gonna hope that Ember doesn't faint him. Please don't faint. Just please. Okay, Ember's not very. Okay, you say not very effective game, but I'm also 7 levels higher than this dude, almost 8. Okay. 1 more Ember, we should be able to catch him. Hopefully it's a Steam Engine. What does that do? Speed rose drastically. Okay, so that's, I guess, a passive thing of his? Perhaps that is a passive ability of Roly-Coly's. I don't know for sure, but I'm assuming that's passive. Judging by, you know, I'm at smack. Okay, it gets to go first. That's fun. Okay, yeah, super effective. Use Ember again, and should be able to catch him. I'm hoping. Let's try catching him. And yeah, let's just see if this catches. Please catch Roly-Coly, please. I want this. I want to. Yeah. I was gonna say in desperation, like I'm trying to complete my Pokedex here, game. Please allow me to catch the Roly-Coly. I'm trying to complete my Pokedex. Reboot is level 18 and Yamper's level 17. Nice. Yamper's 1 level behind Reboot, but you know what? We're getting our Pokemon up, guys. We're getting our Pokemon up in levels. Let's undo a box. I don't need him in my party. Roly-Coly is cool now, but I don't need him in my party, okay? I don't need this dude in my party. But here's a trainer. I'll show you what I carry, letters in victory. Alright, so here's a postman. Postman Tad. Interesting name, but Delibird. Oh, would you look at that? That's ironic, considering the last Pokemon LP that I finished was Legends ZA. Delibird was a Pokemon I struggled a lot with catching. Okay, if any of you have watched my Legends ZA playthrough, you would know Delibird is a Pokemon I struggled a lot with catching, and a crit? Not a crit? 2 crits? 2 crits in a row? Okay, no crits. Okay, no crits, but hey, you know what? That's okay. Present. What in the world? I don't remember Delibird having presence in Pokemon Legends ZA, but then again, this is also an older game. This is also an older Pokemon game released back in like 2019, I think. But, or even 2020, 2021, I don't remember when, but Bulbig's level 15, Zigzagoon's level 15, and Choodle, everyone's like level 15 or higher now, awesome. Baby Doll Eyes, no. Actually, let me just see. What does it do? Yeah, no. Yes, I'm giving up. No, I'm not bothering with Baby Doll Eyes, no. She was level 15, awesome, and there we go, we defeated immediately 1 Pokemon. Turns out it's carrying your victory. Yeah, well, thanks, Tad. I appreciate you carrying my victory. I appreciate it. Yeah, but here's our very first camp, which we could rest at. Honestly, why not? May as well. Why not? You want to heal your Pokemon? There's nothing like setting up your camp and cooking them a good meal. Here, you can add this berry to the pot. And we got a cherry berry. Nice. Very nice. If you ever come across it, then check it out to join the camp of whoever set it up. If you'd like, you're welcome to visit my camp too. It's this one right here. Alright, well, let's go ahead and pay them a visit and just see what we can do. So, yeah. Basically, in Pokemon camps, you can play with them, eat with them. Basically, this is a good way of leveling up your Pokemon. This is a great way of just basically leveling up your Pokemon and interacting with them. It's a great way of just literally leveling up and interacting with their Pokemon, and just having fun, just chilling with your Pokemon, growing closer with them, leveling them up, getting them stronger, all that. Let me take out a toy. Come on. Come on. I know you see it. I know you see it, Oddish and Wooloo. Come on. Yeah, I know you see it. I know you see it. I love how they attack it. Yeah, I love how they attack it. It's adorable. Wait, what about... Wait. Hold on. I'm gonna throw. That was... Damn. Yeah, I love how Reboot kicks it to us. Like, it's awesome. I love it. Come on. Yeah, Reboot's just chilling. Reboot's just chilling. I love how you literally interact with them. Like, I love this, man. I love this Pokemon Sword. It's so cool. I love it. Volpe, dude, they're adorable. They're adorable Pokemon. I love it's adorable. But yeah, yeah, keep punching the screen. Come on, keep kicking the screen. Yeah. Keep training. Yeah. Work those calves. Work those... I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, but... yeah, keep kicking. Work those legs. Work those feet. Yeah, keep kicking. Okay, let's... Wait, what are the other toys? I'm curious. Oh yeah, we can see it. Pixie looks like he wants to play a lot. Let's chat. Excited about this new place. Ooh, tell me more. Wants to play with other Pokemon. Okay. Well, how about I take... Okay, so it's 2 toys. Go! Get the ball! Oh, I love Yamper, dude. I love Yamper. Oh, it's adorable! Dude, you cannot tell me that this game is not great. You cannot tell me that Pokemon Sword is... Like, anyone ragging on Pokemon Sword, this is a great Pokemon game, okay? This is a great Pokemon game. And I refuse to let you tell me otherwise. So let's receive the ball. Throw it! Yeah, Yamper, go get it, Yamper. Go get it. Okay, I guess they're not gonna go get it. Who's gonna get the ball? Who's gonna get the ball? Dang. Get the ball, Pokemon. Come on. Oh, is Rabu gonna go for it? Rabu, are you gonna go for it, man? No, I want to show this off because it's neat. I want to show this off because it's a neat thing, you know. I want to show this off. Now, are any of them gonna go for it? Wow, I guess not. Okay. Rabu, kick it back. Rabu, please, can you kick it back, buddy? Rabu, can you kick it back or not? Yeah. Hold on, let's do this. Let's make him angry, dude. Look at Oddish's devilish grin. Look at that from Oddish, dude. That devilish grin. What is that, bro? Oddish has like the most devilish grin. What in the world? That is hilarious. Yeah, keep on attacking. Alright, I think I'm good now. Let's leave the tent. So there we go. And yeah, got them some EXP. Very nice. Of course, I think because some Pokemon didn't get any EXP, I think the Pokemon that you interact with are the only ones that gain EXP from that, which is very neat. It's very cool. I love that. Like, the ones you interact with are the ones that gain EXP, and I love that. It's like they paid so much attention. The Game Freak paid so much attention to this, which I love. Every Pokemon's got a type or two, and every type has strong points and weak ones. Very true, kid. Very true. And well, Schoolboy Peter. And he gets sent out Sizzlipede. Okay, that's an interesting Pokemon. It's like a caterpillar or a centipede, but on fire. Let's go and use Double Kick. Let's hope we faint him immediately. Or not. Okay. Yeah, even if you're high level, time matchups do matter. Like, a lot. Now, that's not going to deal a crap ton of damage, which is understandable, but... let's actually use a potion, cause yeah, I want to use a potion, heal up our Reboot, heal him up, you know, get him back up on HP. I don't want to risk it. And Ember, that's not gonna deal like anything, you know that, right? Yeah, bruh. It's not gonna do like anything in damage. Let's try Double Kick again, and this time let's see if we can deal a crit, potentially. Okay, so no crit, but at least we know it's never. At least we know when moves are effective and not effective. Water will be effective. Water would be the most effective. I mean, we do have Choodle. Actually, you know what? Screw it. You know what? Screw it. We have a freaking Choodle. Let's send out Choodle and take this guy down. We have a Water type. Why be lazy? Let's go and use him. Let's use proper time matchups. You know, we need to use proper time matchups. So I can tell Fire is not effective against Water. However, Water is effective against Fire. And boom, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. A critical hit as well. And fainted the Sizzlipede. Very nice. Did anyone level up? Nicola level 16. Awesome. Assurance. Ooh. I mean, Assurance is a nice move, not gonna lie. Let's get rid of Hone Claws. Yeah, let's get rid of Hone Claws. We don't need Hone Claws as a move on Nickit. We really don't. Like, again, I prefer damage type moves. Like, stat type moves are cool and all, but I prefer the moves that deal damage, because those are generally the better ones to use. So Dodler. Interesting. Let's try Water Gun. Let's just see what type is effective, because again, I may have played Pokemon Sword before, but I don't exactly know what types are effective against every single Pokemon in the game. So I don't know what type is effective against this guy, so we're gonna figure that out. Yeah, I played Pokemon Sword till like the end of the game. But there we go. Okay, Dark is effective. Now we know Dark type is effective against Dodler. So Dark type is effective. Okay. And he's also wrecking us with Grass type moves, which is okay, so I'm assuming he's a Grass type. I'm gonna assume that he is a Grass type, considering that he's using Grass type moves. So, I mean, I feel like that's kind of obvious. But there we go, Dodler is down. No, not that it's obvious. I feel like that I am stating the obvious for, like, no apparent reason other than to just state the obvious. I'm really bad about that. We defeated Schoolboy Peter. Oh, we did people older than me. I mean, that's kind of just how it is. Like, you have less knowledge. It's just kind of be how that's just kind of how it is, dude. But let's go and read this sign, and Galar Mine lies ahead. So Galar Mine is what's ahead. Let's go and head up here and see what's ahead in it for us. So here we go. So here we are in Galar Mine. Gotta explore this whole place, you know. Some new Pokemon. May as well investigate the bat Pokemon. A wild Woobat. Get it? Because it's like a bat and has like the look of a Wooloo, you know. I'm gonna stop. I don't know why, but I can't help but make the worst puns of all time. I don't know why, but I make the worst puns, and I don't know why. Maybe it's an effort of mine to be funny for like no reason whatsoever. I really couldn't tell ya. Please don't faint. Okay, it didn't faint. Perfect. Endeavor. Alright, we are very low in HP, but that is a-okay, because we're going to use a Pokeball and catch this Woobat. Woobat, you will be mine! Woobat, to get in my ball and stay in there. Please stay in the ball. Please. There we go. Nice. And Woobat has been caught. Very nice. Very nice. And there we go. And Reboot is almost level 19. Dude, I imagine. Maybe I didn't need to grind off camera. Low-key, maybe I did need to grind off camera, because we're good. I highly doubt that for the very first gym we need to be like level 20. I highly doubt that. I highly doubt we gotta be level 20 for the very first gym in the game. I'm gonna bet that I'm grinding too much, but I'm only grinding because I'm really enjoying this game. Like, I'm only grinding because I'm enjoying the game, okay, guys? I'm only grinding because I'm enjoying Pokemon Sword. I want to play this game more. I miss this game. That's the only reason why I'm grinding, because I miss this game. A star piece, a small shard of beautiful gem that gives off a distinctly red sparkle. It can be sold at a high price to shops. Okay, so no real use besides selling, it looks like, for that. Now, we continue on through here. Looks like we have a trainer battle here. Let's go ahead and engage in it. When we put an perfect sync even in battle. Alright, if you say so, man. Worker Keith. And he's gonna send out Roggenrola. Okay. I don't know what Pokemon that is, but it's something. Alright. Let's try Double Kick. And okay, that dealt some solid damage. Okay, weak armor. Nice. Defense fell. But speed rose sharply. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, it doesn't matter, though. There was no way that wasn't a crit. If that was not a crit, I'll be shocked. That wasn't a crit? What? How was that? Okay, Ribbon's level now. Okay, yeah. There's no way that we need to be level 20 for the gym. There's no way we need to be this high of a level for the gym, dude. There's just no way. I refuse to believe it, man. God damn. Let's forget Tackle. And there we go. Nice. Flame Charge. Very nice. And we defeated him pretty freaking easy. Not too shabby. Again, the biggest thing, even in Legends EA, even though that is a much easier Pokemon title, the biggest thing in a Pokemon game, the biggest thing that matters in a Pokemon game is type matchups. Like, no matter how easy the game is, if you don't know your type matchups, you are going to struggle. Like, it doesn't matter what Pokemon game you're playing, type matchups will always matter. Type matchups will always matter, no matter what Pokemon game you're playing. And I like that. I like that because it's important. But here's an item, so nice. Rock Blast, okay. I don't know who I'd want to teach that to, but use those hot rocks. The target 2 to 5 rocks are launched in a row. Ooh. well, okay, that's like a continuous move. That's good. And here's another item for us, which is 3 Great Balls. I believe our very first Great Balls in the game, so a good high-performance Pokeball. So basically, Great Ball, it makes it a lot easier to catch certain Pokemon, especially if they're being difficult. Great Ball makes it just generally easier to catch Pokemon. So, yeah. Let's run our way through, and here's another trainer. However, here is this as well. Now, I do want to catch this guy, because again, going for 100%. But here's a Timber. Get it, Tim? He's holding wood. Tim, yeah. Again, some Pokemon names are given as like a pun. Some are, yeah, it depends. But there we go. Speed Rose, awesome. Use Rock Throw. That's gonna, yeah, I was gonna say that's gonna deal some good. I was gonna say. Again, I apologize if I cough, guys, but yeah, of course the Rock is gonna be effective against our Reboot because you know Rock kind of wrecks fire, so Rock is really effective against a fire type. And nice. Not gonna lie, I was slightly concerned we weren't gonna catch him, but you know, I'm very happy. We caught Timber, very nice, and Chulo's level 16, awesome. I believe Chulo doesn't evolve until like he's in his mid-20s in terms of leveling, but I'm not gonna even nickname. I'm gonna send Timber to a box. I might access him in the future and put him on my team, but that really depends. But here's another gym challenge, or just another trainer. Look, women are good at Pokemon battles too. If you say so. Alright, let's see how she fares. She's probably gonna get destroyed, but Worker Sandra. And she just sent out Diglett. Oh, I am so sorry, but you're about to get destroyed. I am so sorry, Sandra, but you're about to get ruined. Just be prepared to get ruined. I am so sorry, but yeah. We're literally nearly 6 levels higher than her Diglett. Literally nearly 6 levels higher. And Vulpix is nearly level 16, very nice. Drillbur, I will keep my current Pokemon. We don't need to swap out Reboot. We do not need to swap out Reboot for any reason. Drillbur, I'm sorry, but you're going down. But yeah, I am so overleveled. I mean, yeah, the grinding is fun. I enjoy grinding in Pokemon games. Like, generally, me personally, I enjoy grinding in Pokemon games. It's just fun. Like, I enjoy getting my Pokemon level up. I enjoy leveling my Pokemon up and just learning type matchups and just catching wild Pokemon. I enjoy grinding. Like, in games, I enjoy grinding. It's fun. I find it enjoyable. But I feel like I may have grinded too much. While I enjoy grinding, why am I giving reasons? Like, I swear to God, whenever I make a video, I swear, whenever I record, even as a walkthrough, I treat it like this. And I am going to do, I'm gonna do Tail Whip. Yeah, let's do Tail Whip. Alright, and there we go. Vulpix is now learned Incinerate. Very nice. I don't know why. I always give a reason for, like, why I enjoy certain things on this channel. I don't know why. I always do that. At this point, I need to stop doing that. At this point, I need to recognize that I do that and just stop doing that, because I do that way too much. I point out, like, why I enjoy things for, like, no reason. But I was looking at for items, but I found a trainer. There's an item, dude, there's an item right next to you. But Worker Russell, alright. And he's gonna send a Roly-Coly. Oh, this is gonna be simple. This is gonna be pretty simple. Pretty simple. But, while I enjoy grinding, there's no need for me to grind this much. Like, I grinded a little bit too much. I grinded a little bit much. Because, you know, we're going a level 20 on Reboot, and I mean, we haven't even done our very first gym in the game yet. I highly doubt we have to be this high level for the first gym. But you know what? I'm gonna keep on grinding. Okay? I'm gonna keep on grinding because I enjoy it. And I don't care. If I'm very high level compared to a gym, I don't care. These items level 16, Yamper's level 18, very nice. We defeated him, very nice. If I used an item effectively when I was in a pinch. Yeah, well, you didn't, so that's kind of on you. You didn't, so oh well, too bad, so sad. Here's a pair of heavy-duty boots. Ooh, okay, that's nice. And here's also an item, an ether. Okay, there's 10 PP to a single Pokemon. Yeah, the PP is like what is consumed when you use a move. So yeah, I found a revive. We can definitely use those. Continue heading along, and well, here's this lady whom you all, and yeah, 2 super potions. Super potions are so nice. I love them in Pokemon games. But here's this lady, someone that you all might recognize from earlier. Coming this way, I'd advise against it. Any trade with a wishing sergeant isn't for a beating from me, my Pokemon. Oh yeah, you so sure about that? You're the gym challenger endorsed by the champion, aren't you? What a joke. You're aware that the chairman is more important than the champion, right? I was chosen by the chairman himself, so that it makes me more amazing than you. I suppose I can prove beyond doubt just how pathetic you are and how strong I am. Alright, well here we go. Time to face Trainer Bede. Let's go ahead and face her, and she is going to send out a Solosis. So I remember originally when I played this game, Bede gave me a lot of trouble. Like, I'll be honest, Bede gave me a lot of trouble when I first played through this game, but that's also because back, when I played this game, let's just say I wasn't the greatest at Pokemon games. Let's just say I wasn't the greatest at Pokemon games, in all fairness. Let's just say that. I wasn't the greatest at Pokemon games. I didn't really focus on type matchups or any of that, but with Bede, well, Bede, I actually don't know what type is effective against her, but I'm just going to hope for the best here, to be honest with you guys. I'm just going to hope for the best in terms of what we do. Now, yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I was making the thumbnail, okay? I apologize. I need to stop doing that. I need to stop making the thumbnail in the middle of the video. But yeah. Oh, because I never grinded. I never grinded in Pokemon. Like, back when I used to play Pokemon games years and years ago, back on DS, 3DS, Game Boy, and all that, I would never grind, so I would struggle a lot. She's giving our Pokemon, what'd she say, like a little advantage or something? But doesn't matter. Gothita. I will keep my current Pokemon. I don't need to swap. I don't have to swap at all. Level 15, still don't matter. Flame Charge and you're going down. And yeah, one more and her Gothita is down. And Tickle. Okay, well it's gonna lower our attack and defense. Damn, so two things, damn. Well, I'm imagining even with both those lowered, we'll still be able to take down Gothita, and what do you know? Yeah, we're still able to. So yeah, biggest thing in Pokemon games, knowing your time matchups, grinding is here at a good level. You want to grind. Like, you want to grind in Pokemon. And Lincoln's level 17, awesome. Hatena, I will keep my current Pokemon. So yeah, Bede. Bede is like fire type, fighting is effective, at least I'm pretty sure, but Bede isn't really that hard, it's just grind. Grind in Pokemon games, you're fine. Like, quite literally, just grind. Grind in Pokemon games and you're A-okay. Just do some grinding and you'll be A-okay. Literally do some grinding and you'll be A-okay. It just, yeah. It's not that bad. Yeah, we're low HP. Normally that probably would have destroyed us, but again, I grinded off camera. I grinded a lot off camera. So, yeah. Seriously? Seriously? That? Okay. This is why I hate the move Confusion. This is why I hate Confusion, because Confusion is a dick. Confusion is a dick move. I hate Confusion, man. You know what? Just for that, get incinerated. Just for that, get incinerated, Hatena. So yeah, fire is effective. I actually don't know what else is effective against. I actually don't know what types are effective against Bede in Pokemon. So, I mean, isn't it fire? Isn't fire one of the types that are effective against Bede? So, so yeah, psychic. So steel, ghost, and poison types. So yeah, steel are highly recommended against Bede. We want to use steel, ghost, and poison. I don't have any of those, and yeah, I'm destroying Bede. So you can just tell, yeah, grinding helps a lot. You can just tell from this that grinding helps a lot in Pokemon games. Just grinding, you're fine. Just grinding, you're good. Nintendo's down. There we go. Again, you may not grind in Pokemon Sword a lot, but again, this game is like years old, so yeah. But either way, Bede is down. I see. Well, that's fine. I wasn't really trying it all that hard anyway. Sorry, Bede, but get better. Well, that was unexpected. That's what you're more able than I thought. Naturally, I'll remember your battle style and strategies now. I'm sure to easily defeat you if and when we face each other in an official match. Now that you've accepted this, I won't waste any more time on you. I've already gathered every wishing star in this area. So yeah, that's it for Bede. That's it for Bede. Pretty stinking simple. Bag of Stardust. So yeah, sold at a low price. Yeah, some items are just for selling, not really using. But let's head out of the Galar mine site and let's see what we got next. Yeah, we are on Route 4 now. So yeah, here we are, and this is where the gym is. Yes, this is where the gym stadium is for the very first gym in this game. Dose of energy powder. So yeah, restore 60 HP. Pretty nice. Not too bad. And of course, I will be catching Pokemon. I am going to catch Pokemon in this town as well, just because, you know, I want to catch some Pokemon. But, Wooloo, where do you think you're going? I'm gonna catch some Pokemon Scary off camera. I'll catch them off camera. I don't feel need to do it on camera because, you know, this is a walkthrough, not a blind... This is a walkthrough, not a blind playthrough. Who questioned you and stopped? Why, are you okay? You took that tackle head on. Hmm? Oh, you must be one of those gym challengers, right? Yes, indeed. Ah, I thought so. I saw you at the opening ceremony. My name is Milo. I'm a gym leader and rather partial to grass-type Pokemon. I've been itching to see just how good the champion gym challenges are. Let me find out at the gym stadium. Just head through this round, you'll run right into my stadium. See you there. Come on now, that's the same with you too. We can keep the gym challengers waiting. So yeah, off Milo goes with his Wooloo off to the gym stadium, which is where gym battles take place. So in Pokemon Sword, gym battles will take place in the gym stadium. It's pretty self-explanatory, but here's Hop. Look, just take a look at that, Austin. That's Turffield Stadium down there. The gym leader just returned too. Miles, his name. The place is jam-packed with challengers. It'll be ages before our turn comes up. Oh, but Sonia was looking for you, Austin. She wanted to ask you about something. She tried asking me, but I had no idea. She's up on that what's-her-face hill. You know the one. What? You don't know the hill? Well, have a look at your map if you're not sure. Oh, it isn't Sonia's Yamper. He's a good boy. He'll show you the way. Alright, so I guess let's go and follow after Yamper and see where Yamper's trying to bring us to. Yeah, Yamper's just leading us on to where Sonia is. We just gotta keep on following him and see where he's leading us on. We're going to the hill. So, we just gotta keep on following him. So, yeah, the hill, I actually forget what the hill is for, I'm not gonna lie, but 3x attacks. So yeah, sharply boost the attacks type of your battle, it'll wear off once, you swap out Pokemon. So, I would just withdraw them in general. Thanks, Yamper. I had you come because I wanted to hear what you thought. About? See that geoglyph, what do you think of it? Tears of the Kingdom reference much? The Darkest Day? Very perceptive of you, especially since a portion depicting the Black Storm has mostly disappeared. A long time ago, a great Black Storm covered the Galar region. Giant Pokemon ran rampant. But what was that Black Storm they called the Darkest Day? What connection does it have to Dynamax? Guess I'm lucky who'll be looking into that. Grand sure gives me a lot to do. Thanks for your thoughts on the matter. As thanks, I'll give you a lead card. Yeah, we got Milo's lead card. Very nice. Milo's a grass-type gym leader. Things will go well for you if you use fire, flying, or bug-type moves. Take these two. It'd be pretty bad if your Pokemon weren't in fighting form. And 2 revives. So thank you, Sonia. Really appreciate it. Go on then, get yourself to Turffield Stadium and battle yourself silly. Alright, we will do. That'll be next episode, though. I'm gonna head to the Pokemon Center and just heal up my Pokemon, get things set. See, I'm gonna head off to the Pokemon Center off camera. Just let my Pokemon get prepared, buy some stuff, just be prepared for the very first gym battle in the game. Hope you guys look forward to it, as next episode is going to be the very first gym in the game. So yeah, next episode, we'll be taking on the very first gym of Pokemon Sword, being Turffield Stadium here in Turffield Town. See you next one, do that, and the next one, Pokemon Sword. Hope you all enjoyed this playthrough. If you enjoyed this episode of Pokemon Sword, be sure to leave a like down below. If you want to see more Pokemon Sword, or generally more Pokemon playthroughs and content, as I am playing through Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Brilliant and Diamond on the channel. If you want to see more Pokemon coming from me in the future, and just generally see these playthroughs uploaded, as these will be uploaded pretty much every day, every other day, every few days, however frequent it is. If you want to see Pokemon content from me in general, be sure to click that subscribe down below. If you want to see more gaming content and just want to be notified when a video of mine goes out, if you want to be notified when a video goes out, or when I'm live streaming, click on that bell, click on all. So that you miss out on the content, and so when I'm live streaming a game, you don't miss out on that. As I stream a bunch of games, I stream a variety, and I record a variety of games from Pokemon to Zelda to Xenoblade to whatever else it might be. Hopefully you all enjoyed some Pokemon Sword. Look forward next one to take on the very first gym in the game and get ourselves our very first badge and see what's up ahead in Pokemon Sword. See you all next time. Peace.